No, we're gonna
Welcome to
get started.
Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested. Establishing secure connection.
So before
Secure
anyone asks, the
connection
reason I'm not doing the Legendary Edition is I was reading through the reviews on Steam, and
Please log in to access.
And I did not like the reviews of the EA launcher, so I'm just doing the 2007 or whatever version.
Profile reconstruction complete. Identification confirmed.
Actually, I don't want to auto-level myself up. I'm going to unswitch this to casual because I think normal was too hard for me last time. Target assist, normal. I'll leave that. Squad power usage active. Subtitles autosave. Okay. Time to get started.
Well, what about Shepard? Earthborn, but no record of his family.
Doesn't have one. He was raised on the streets. Learned to look out for himself.
He saw his whole unit die on a cruise. He could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
I'll make the call.
Year 2148, explorers from Mars discover remains of an ancient space-range civilization. Decades have followed this mysterious artifacts reveal startling new technologies, enable travel to the furthest stars. Space for incredible technology as a force that controls the very fabric of space and time. Called it the greatest discovery in human history. The civilizations of the galaxy call it Mass Effect. Roll credits.
The Arcturus Prime relays in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
Commander.
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Board is green. Approach run has begun.
That is bright.
Relay in 3,
You can see it on my face. That is bright.
1.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
1,500 kilometers.
I hate that guy.
Bit of a drift. Of course, in
Nihilus
space, I
gave
guess
you a
not that
compliment.
much.
So you hate him?
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Nah, I agree
They
with
don't
that.
send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I heard.
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Lack of windows is kind of interesting. I'm sure the Legendary would.
The captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander. The captain's waiting for you in the
Talk
comm
to
room,
you?
Commander.
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
What about, is there anybody here? Nope.
Told you I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Navigator.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down in engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to
No
admit
trouble.
something's
Nothing wrong
odd
with
about
having
this
some
mission.
conversation.
The whole crew feels it.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
Okay, tell me about
What do
the
you know
stealth
about
system.
the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper, less chance of security leaks too. Plus there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
What makes you say that?
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Okay, let's see here. Yeah, let's just look
I'll
into
see
it.
if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
Anybody else?
I grew up on Eden Prime, Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
Man, the movement is awkward.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Unfortunately, it's just part of
Marines
the
are meant
job.
to fight. You just fix us up when we're done.
I know how things work, Commander. I've seen my share of combat, but it's foolish to go looking for trouble. You could both take a lesson from the captain. He's not afraid of combat, but he knows the value of restraint, too.
I know the
Sorry,
value of
Doc,
restraint.
but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
What do you think of
What
him?
can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
It's just another
Do
mission.
your job, follow my orders, and there won't be any problems.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
Don't play the hero.
This mission isn't about personal glory, Corporal. We have a job to do. Don't do anything stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, sir. I'm not going to screw this up.
Alright.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Talk to just the doctor.
Yes, Commander, is there something
no,
you need?
never mind.
The captain's waiting for me.
I just wanted to tell you that the captain's still waiting on me. Oh, hi, Nihilus.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
About what?
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
I wouldn't really know.
I've never been there.
But you know of it. It's become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof
Mouth
that
doesn't
humanity
move.
can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
That kind of sounds like a
Are you
threat.
trying to scare me, Spectre?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
I mean, that much is obvious.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
Okay, so what are we picking up?
What's the payload, Captain?
A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
Prothean?
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
So before I pick an option, I just want to comment that if there are enough comments saying for me to go to the Legendary Edition on this video before next week's stream, I'll bite the bullet. I'll just get the Legendary Edition. Granted, that would mean we'll have to completely restart the game, but I'll do it. And with that said...
Are we expecting trouble?
I'm always expecting trouble.
There's more, Shepard. Nihilus isn't just here for the beacon. He's also here to evaluate you.
Like hell he is.
What's going on?
Whoops, I hit the wrong thing.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
You did?
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
How does the captain think?
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Tell me about the beacon.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology. Even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Who would the wrong hands even be?
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
And what are those?
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Okay, let's go. I'm not going to bother doing every
Just
option.
get to
We'll
work,
be
Captain.
here.
We
We'll
should
make
be
like
given
5
first
minutes
to
of progress if I do every option.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
What are we looking at?
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Oh, that does not look good.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
The
Status
claw.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Anybody gonna tell me what that is? I mean, granted, I know what that is, but like...
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
No point in questioning him right now, so let's just...
Ready and able, sir.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Ship perimeter secure. Smells like smoke and death. Oh God, what happened?
This place got hit hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere. Keep your guard up.
I think we got him, Commander. Oh God, what happened here?
Go this way? Looks like I go this way. Switch, there we go. Okay, I'll deal with... Let's just auto level up. I remember hating the sniper in this the last time I played.
Rip right through his shields. We're out of chance.
Unfortunately, we can't do
Sometimes
anything.
Marines die. The rest of us just have to carry on. We still have to find that beacon.
Aye, aye, sir.
I don't really know if this is actually making me move faster or not.
Enemy contact. I've lost shield.
Got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies. I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Okay, so this... A little better with the sniper than I was previously. A lot of things shoot. Well, only two. Well, that didn't look pleasant.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, sir?
What happened?
Give me a status report, Williams.
Oh, man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
What happened to everyone else?
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
What got him?
Any idea what kind of enemy we're facing?
I think they're Geth.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
Take us.
You're coming with us, Williams. We need that beacon.
Aye, aye, sir. It's time for payback.
What happened before the attack?
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol, until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
What happened to the scientists?
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
See a Turian go by?
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Okay, well, you can tell me about the beacon.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
Well, let's go find it. Okay. Nah, we'll just stick with what I have. I like the higher accuracy. Yeah, we'll just go with what we have. Can I open this?
Beacon's at the far end of this trench.
Or more. Gotta be more, so that'll start shooting at me. Whoa, hello. Yep. Down. Got him. Hold on. I need to figure out how to quickly switch between my weapons. Oh, the F keys. Okay. Armor piercing. Yeah, I'll put that on. Actually, you know what? Let's go back. Take the armor piercing off of this. Because I'm using my sniper more. More damage. Or accuracy. Yeah, I'm sticking with it. Accuracy is everything with a sniper rifle, in my opinion.
This is the dig site. The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
By who? Our side or the Geth?
Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
Well, let's go.
We make it to the camp.
It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
Change of plans, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Impaling victims instead of just shooting them. There must be some reason behind it.
Classic psychological warfare. They're using terror as a weapon.
I think we're going this way. CF 4 sniper, okay.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
Those things are going to jump off, aren't they?
Oh god, they're still alive.
What did the Geth do to them?
Okay, these move too fast. How am I missing you? It's my shotgun.
Think we got him, Commander. It must take a few hours for the spikes to turn people into husks.
Now we know what those spikes are for. Turning our own dead against us.
That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
Manual override.
Humans, thank the Maker.
Hurry, close the door before they come back.
What happened?
How did you end up in this shed?
We hid here during the attack. They must have come here for the beacon. Luckily, it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What are you talking about?
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand
It's
there is no
like,
escape,
how many times
no
are we going to
hope?
have to listen to this?
I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
I can shut him up.
Say goodnight, Manuel.
You cannot silence the truth. My voice must be heard.
Oh my god! What did you do?
That might have been a little extreme, Commander.
You can't just go around whacking people in the head.
He'll be
Just a little
fine.
bump on the head. Let him sleep it off.
I suppose you're right. By the time he wakes up, the meds will have kicked in.
Tell me about what happened.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp. We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
No. You can tell me about the beacon.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network. Remarkably well preserved. It could be the greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Who knows what secrets are locked inside? Miraculous new technologies? Groundbreaking medical advances? The possibilities are endless.
Alright, let's
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
Good luck, Commander.
Don't need to talk about Nihilus.
Somebody's gonna pay for this.
Something over here. An upgrade kit. Ooh, a new sniper. What is it with these snipers having poor accuracy?
Saren.
Hello, I remember you. My previous playthrough.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
That's not good.
What is that? Off in the distance.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Can I shoot you from here? Apparently the answer is yes. Don't get too close when they lose their shield. Need to remember that.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Yeah, I know how to get through this.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out, we're not armed.
You're already out.
You're okay now. Nobody's gonna hurt you.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
What happened?
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
The ship?
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near the spaceport.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
The jamming?
It's probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my skull. Almost made it impossible to think.
Alright, that's all I need to know.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez,
Stuff?
Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
I don't like being lied
There's
to.
something you're not telling me.
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring. Nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
Like?
What kind of packages?
I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
Thanks.
This should help. Let's move out.
Okay, yeah, filter, I know. You know what? That's the better shotgun. What's this? Assault rifle. Low accuracy. Swap that out. Hey, let's just keep going. Oh, now it gave it to me. Really? Oh yeah, this one's better in every way. Whoops. Sorry, Caden.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
Jeez, you need to be more careful.
Sneaking up on us like that nearly got you killed.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
The other
one?
What
the hell are you talking about?
There were 2 Turians here. Your friend and another one he called Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
What happened after that?
Where'd Saren go after he killed Nihilus?
He jumped on the cargo train and headed over to the other platform. Probably going after the beacon. I knew that beacon was in trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
How did they not find you?
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
Wow.
You
Good work ethic.
survived because you're lazy?
Yeah, lucky you.
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
We need to find that beacon before it's
I don't
too
feel
late.
like talking to you.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went. I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
Where are you gonna go?
Let's get the bastards.
The heck? Order him to... Okay, click Gain's throw power. Oh my gosh, the way my arms are. Guess I'm going this way. Settle down. There we go. I missed. Got it. Ah. Hold the dang thing still. Okay. Okay, that's nice to know. Too far away. Can't activate the controls from here, go figure.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence that we were here.
That's not good. Here we are, just standing out in the open.
Check your targets. Could be friendlies.
Demolition charges. The Geth must have planted them.
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down.
And I'm timed. Okay, got that one. Ow. One is up here. There it is. Okay, let's open that crate. Deal with the new weapons later. Don't see anything down here. Bit more accuracy on the rifle would be nice.
should move, Commander.
It used to be beautiful here.
Let's open this crate before we start with the objective. Cutscene.
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is
Request
amazing.
immediate evac.
Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up. Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
I wouldn't touch that if I were you.
No, don't touch it. It's too dangerous.
Oops, we broke it. Data download complete. The giant hand flies through space.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime. The Normandy, a human alliance vessel. It was under the command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
I don't know if used is the right word.
This human must be eliminated.
Okay.
Dr. Chakwas, I think he's waking up.
You think? He's sitting up.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
Not too good.
The morning after shore leave. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security field when I approached it. You had to push me out of the way.
You were a little careless.
I expect better of my people, Williams. You endangered our entire mission.
Don't be so hard on her, Commander. We have no idea if that's what actually set it off. Unfortunately, we'll never get the chance to find out.
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold. The lieutenant and I carried you back here to the ship.
Oh, thank you for that.
I appreciate it.
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves. I also noticed an increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
Think of some sort of vision.
I saw. I'm not sure what I saw. Death? Destruction? Nothing's really clear.
I better add this to my report. It may... Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it.
That's fine as can be.
Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Let's see. Feel bad about Jenkins. Why is Williams here? Pissed off, or I'm fine? I'm just pissed
Intel
off.
dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
The Geth haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
And Williams?
Jim Williams isn't part of the Normandy crew.
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Yeah, she's a survivor.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant
Except for that
Allegro
one
agrees with
instance
you.
I just called her
That's
out
why
for.
I added her to our crew.
And you wanted to talk?
said you
I don't
needed
feel
to
bad
see me
about
in private,
Jenkins.
Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
Well, I've got nothing to
I
hide.
didn't do anything wrong, Captain. Hopefully the Council can see that.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue. A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's
Good luck
dangerous,
convincing the Council that
and
the
he
Spectre's
hates
gone
humans.
rogue. You wanted the
He
beacon.
didn't come to Eden Prime because he hates humans.
You're right. Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how. I don't know why. But it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed. Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
I mean, I had a vision.
Before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
Our death.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What exactly are we going to say? Oh, my soldier thought he had a vision of this happening.
What are we going to tell him? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology, blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction, whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
You're probably right there.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
Yes, sir.
We prove Saren's gone rogue, and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
We should be getting close. Tell Joker to let us dock. And if we're not close... Or is Joker just going to keep circling until I get up there?
Hey, Commander. I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
He will be missed, though.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
No, you did earn the spot.
You're a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
Doing alright?
Things were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
Mission failed, but you did help with what...
Couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
But this...
Thanks, Commander.
It didn't fail as bad, thanks to you.
I have to admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy. It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
We are glad to have you on board.
I think you're going to fit in here just fine, Williams.
Just don't disappoint me. I'm just not going to say that. What do you have to say, Doc?
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How's Caden
How
doing?
well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
Exactly.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What does that mean?
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
Well, that is lucky.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
How you feeling, Caden?
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
So go this way. Or I won't go this way. What was that? Briefly, it let me select something. Oh, okay. It was picking up on Ashley back there. Guess I need to go this way. Down to the cargo area. Nav manual. What's up, Joker?
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Kind of interesting to get from like the tip of one bit to the tip of another. You have to go all the way back and all the way down and back.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers in any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy. Clearance granted. You may begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
Bringing it in.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand...
Doesn't seem like it's going well.
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime. In case you had any questions.
Doesn't sound too pleased about that.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are.
Reminds me of Tarkin almost,
Like
Governor Tarkin. Grandma Tarkin, however you want to rephrase
They
him.
were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
Well, that's the truth.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not his.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing. Shepard, you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
And that's why I hate politicians.
Yeah, the ambassador isn't exactly friendly.
This place is a little too perfect. Like they're hiding something.
Big place.
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during patrol the Argo Patrol cluster. She had particular concerns with the Hydra system, but was recalled before our team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector to send in a recon team. Anything else I can play with in here before I get rolling? Doesn't look like it. Oh, another office.
I understand what you're saying, but these allegations are very serious. I can't just... This is serious. My reputation is at stake. I spoke with the consul in confidence and her lawyer, and she betrayed that confidence. All right. I will look into it for you. In the meantime, do not do anything rash.
Alright. Let's, where are you? Can I shoot you? No, I can't.
EarthClan, you are in the wrong place, I think. Your ambassador is next door in the large office.
Chastising remark. Don't be so rude, Dan.
So slow.
At least introduce yourself.
I am Din Korlak, Volus ambassador. Is there something I can do for you, EarthClan?
Why are you so cranky?
You seem to have a bit of a chip on your shoulder, Din.
You humans are new to the Citadel, and yet the Council has granted you great favor.
Chastising rebuke, Din. Your species has always been granted many concessions. Volus territory has expanded tenfold since coming to the Citadel.
Details. We still have no real say in the decisions that affect Citadel space.
What is a Volus?
I'd like to know more about the Volus.
I'm sure our history and culture would bore you, EarthClan.
Tell me about your culture.
Tell me about Volus culture.
We are tribal by nature, but our ways are not violent. We barter and trade our lands and tribe members in order to increase status. Larger tribes often engulf smaller ones and eventually split again. Our society is very malleable, and our government is always shifting and changing. Since we're not physically adept, we trade our services for protection.
And your past?
Actually, I would like to know more about your history.
My people came to the Citadel shortly after the Asari and Solarians had discovered it. We were instrumental in establishing a standardized galactic economy. However, despite our long association with the Citadel and our many contributions to galactic society, we still do not hold a seat on the Council.
And yet, you're not bitter about that at all. Tell me about yourself.
What is it you do here?
I look out for the best interests of the Volus people. No easy task considering how often we are overlooked by the Council.
Chastising rebuke, Dan. The Council favors your species greatly.
You are naive. The EarthClan will be invited to the Council long before our species will.
What does admittance even mean?
Why aren't the Volus or Elcor part of the Council?
All species must prove themselves before they join the Council. All but the EarthClans, it would seem.
Again, you're not...
Dismissive. Ignore the Volus ambassador, human. He is incorrect in
You're not,
Really? How long have we been waiting?
You don't have a chip on your shoulder at all.
How long do you think we'll continue to wait? Bah, this talk is wasted on the humans.
Tell me about the embassy.
What is this place?
You are in the embassy for the Volus and the Elcor.
Your ambassador is next door, in his own office.
In this shared space, I aid my fellow Volus when I'm not being interrupted.
Okay, well...
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Yes, yes. Good day, EarthClan.
Can I talk to... Yeah, you.
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
I'm curious about your speech pattern.
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through sentence-like movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care
No,
about our ways.
I mean, I'm genuinely curious.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
Tell me about your species.
Tell me more about your species.
Genuine enthusiasm. I delight in telling the history of my people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Tell me about your history
Tell me
first.
about the history and origins of the Elcor.
You remind me of a weird elephant thing.
We're just beginning to explore Council space when the Asari first made contact with us. With their help, we discovered the relay closest to our system, and from there the Citadel. Proudly, within one lifetime we established a regular route to the Citadel, and quickly became one of the more active species living on this great station.
And your culture?
I'd like to know more about the culture of the Elcor.
You don't have hands.
Frankly, we Elcor prefer the safety and familiarity of our own colonies to the confines of space travel. Our society is built on small, tight-knit groups, though we are always welcoming to outsiders.
So it sounds like very family-driven.
Tends to be very stable. Our people are not very comfortable with sudden changes.
And what do you do?
What do you do here?
Modestly, I work to bring the problems and the requests of the Elcor groups to the attention of the Council.
Ha! They only give us these positions to keep us quiet. The Council doesn't care about our races.
Chastising rebuke. Your tone is inappropriate, Dan. This human is not to blame for your malcontent.
Even if humans were to blame, Shepard specifically is not.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
Thank you for speaking with me.
Sincere farewell.
And you?
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
Problem?
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
Consort?
Who's this Asari consort?
Curious, you have not heard. You must be new to the Citadel. Everyone knows Sha'ira, the consort.
Sha'ira?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
And where is she? Maybe
Where
I can
I
fix
find
this.
this Asari consort?
She is across the bridge from here. Her offices are...
Well, they've built themselves quite the lake. Wonder if anyone ever drowned in it.
Sure is peaceful here.
And this thing? Do I not get to see this thing? Talk to that? No, I guess we'll just get moving. Hello,
Good day,
receptionist.
Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
You know who I am?
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
Tell me about yourself.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Safiria. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
Are you busy?
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
Yeah, I mean, fair.
I should be going now.
I'll leave you to it.
Have a pleasant day.
Hello, three of you.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Okay.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
What is that?
What does that mean?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
It's interesting.
Give me
What
the
is
tour.
a
You
VI?
are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
Tell me about the CSEC.
I want to know more about Citadel security.
Citadel security serves as law enforcement for all regions of the Citadel, though the majority of officers serve in the wards. Executor Palin, a Turian, is the current head of CSEC, but individuals from virtually every species across Citadel space serve as officers beneath him.
Like birds and everything flying around.
More, Executor Palin's office is located in the CSEC headquarters just across the lobby.
Tell me about the Council.
What can you tell me about the Citadel Council?
Originally, the Council consisted of representatives from the Asari and Solarians, the two dominant species in Citadel space. Roughly 1,304 galactic standard years ago, Turians were invited to join the Council in recognition of the role they played during the Krogan Rebellion. Since then, the three Council races have worked together to ensure the peaceful coexistence of the galactic community, while preserving individual autonomy for each species.
Sounds a little too neat, honestly.
It can't be as simple as that. There must be problems somewhere in the system.
I am not programmed to make that kind of qualified judgment. My code is limited to information and simple interaction simulations.
Alright, well,
goodbye.
Thank you.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
What's up here? Oh, hello.
I can't believe I landed a job here. This place is fantastic.
Well, just adding to the codex. Oh, hello, diplomat.
Human, delighted, welcome. It is good to meet you. Ah, you humans are a wonderful sight here on the Citadel.
What's in here?
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
No, he didn't, honestly.
I came on my own. I need information.
You humans are always so curious, always sticking your fingers into someone else's pie. Is that the right expression?
Close enough.
Never mind. Forget I asked. Was there something you needed, Commander?
Why does everybody seem to not like humans?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
I want to see what this
The Council treats us like second-class citizens. We have to fight for everything we get.
Good. Then fight for it. But don't expect the rest of us to just sit back and let you take it.
Fair
I'm
enough.
a busy man, Commander. Are we done here?
What can you tell me about the investigation going on?
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
Fair enough.
I'll be
We'll
going.
leave you to it.
Goodbye, Commander.
Anything in here I can look at? Doesn't look like it. Okay, or I can just hack into your computer. Following message was transmitted from an untraceable account to multiple recipients across the extranet. Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow biotic, you've been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. If you understand us, if you tolerate us, we must stand together. We must build our own new world. Come join us in the Hawking Ada cluster. Only with one body can we right the wrongs done to our kind. Interesting. Well, I'll be seeing you, whatever your name was. What's going on here?
This place seems strange. There's no more you. Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal it. What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I could do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
Right, sorry. What can I do for you, Commander?
What are you
What
talking
can you tell
about?
me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
Where do you know?
Can you at least tell me where I can find her?
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
Hey, you have a name.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Bartender, what can you tell me?
Can I get you something?
Sure, why not?
What have you got?
Information, mostly. Would you like to know about some points of interest nearby?
What can you tell me?
What's going on around here?
Well, you found the embassies. Not much going on here. Across the bridge, you'll find the bank, the Emporium, and Shaira's. If you haven't heard of her, you soon will. If you need supplies, you can try the markets one level below. For entertainment, I'd try Flux or Cora's Den.
Tell me about the
Flux and
entertainment.
Cora's Den.
Well, Flux has gambling and dancing, certainly more lively than this place. Cora's Den, on the other hand, well, let's just say it's livelier and deadlier, all at the same time.
Mike, can you tell me about the consort?
What is Shaira's?
The consort? She entertains clients who can afford her services. Most of the diplomats and ambassadors have visited her at one time.
I had that on vibrate.
She's a very powerful woman, but also very respected.
Alright, I mean, thank you for the information.
Goodbye. So long, Commander. Have a pleasant day.
Pretty sure later I need to kill these things. Anybody I missed talking to? Doesn't look like it. This is a loading. CSEC Academy, Alliance Docking Base, Steel Tower. I want to go talk to the consort if I can. Of course. There's a bridge, okay. Really pretty here. I wonder, what do I have the resolution set to? Alright, we'll just leave it where it is. Forgot I've got a better graphics card than the last time I played this, so... Not that a 1080 Ti probably couldn't have handled it at max anyway. Hello. What's over here?
That's enough. I've had my office rearranged 5 times now.
5 times? Why? What do they want?
How should I know? It's not like Keepers offer an explanation for what they're doing.
And yet, everyone just lets them go on doing whatever it is they do.
What choice do we have? If you try to stop them, they just shut down and another one replaces it.
Just strange that we know so little about them.
Yeah, very true.
Not to mention frustrating.
From what I remember, because I think these things right here are the Keepers.
Welcome. I am Nailina. I don't recognize you as one of our expected clients today. Would you like me to see when the consort will be able to meet with you?
Need an appointment?
Can't I just go in?
I'm afraid not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Okay, tell me about her first.
What is the consort? What does she do?
It's difficult to explain. She's many things to many people, and something different for each. Some seek her for advice, some for entertainment, others still for pleasure. Most of the time, our clients won't realize what they were seeking until after she has provided it for them.
Is she a mystic?
You make her sound like some kind of oracle.
No, not in the usual sense. She's merely a woman with remarkable compassion and a generous spirit. I suggest you make an appointment and see for yourself.
Okay.
Can't I just go in?
Oh, I already asked
I'm
that.
afraid
Whoops.
not. Yeah, you must understand there are many who seek the consort services. But if you wish to leave your name, she'll make every effort to meet with you.
Tell me about
what
yourself.
What do you do here, Nolina?
I'm one of the consort's acolytes. Many of the people here today will not see the consort, but they expect to be attended to just the same. It's our job to ensure that they leave contented.
And how does
what
that
exactly do you attend to?
Well, each acolyte has her unique abilities. Some soothe with song, others with conversation. As much as possible, we seek to match the needs of our clients to the skills of our acolytes.
So what's your skill?
My specialty is touch. My fingertips can find every tension point in your body and relieve it.
Yeah, that sounds interesting.
I'd like to try out your services.
Ashley back there.
I'll add you to our client list. We should be able to see you in 3 or 4 months.
Jeez.
Nobody's worth that much of a wait.
Well, that's not for me to judge. I have your name and you'll be contacted. Is there anything else?
Okay, yeah, no, that's...
I think I'm done here.
Oh, well, I hope you'll return again in the future. We always enjoy seeing new clients.
Nalina.
Yes, Shaira?
Send the commander up to see me. I wish to speak with him.
Oh, okay.
Yes, of course, mistress. Huh. It appears the consort has taken notice of you. She'd like to meet with you now.
Where do I go?
Just head upstairs. She'll be waiting for you.
I mean, maybe you two should wait here.
I see even the humans find the consort irresistible.
This is my first time. I can't believe I didn't come sooner.
Welcome. It is a pleasure to see you. You're with the Alliance? My brother's a private back on Earth.
Oh, hey, you're human. What is this? It looks like a chair or something.
That is close enough, Commander. I've heard a great many things about you since your arrival here in our Citadel.
You're checking up on me?
I don't like people spying on me.
I apologize, Commander. I make it my business to know when important people arrive on the station. Many of
Didn't
them
I leave you
clients.
two back at the door?
But that is not why I asked you here. I have a certain problem that could use your expertise.
Okay, you have my interest.
Maybe I can help.
I have a friend, Septimus, a retired Turian general. I won't discuss the details, but he wanted me to be more than I could be. We had a falling out. Now he spends his days in Cora's den, drinking and spreading lies about me. If you would speak to him as a fellow soldier, I believe he will listen to you and let the matter be.
Might help if I knew what exactly
What happened between you?
I respect his privacy too much to go into the details. If he wishes to tell you what happened, that is his prerogative.
What exactly do you want me to tell him?
Appeal to his sense of honor. Remind him of his position as a general. If you can convince him to stop spreading lies about me, I would be very grateful.
That's not an attempt to be seductive at all.
Now I must ask you to take your leave. I have many clients waiting to see me.
Heading to position. Big place.
What do you think?
This place is a little too perfect. They're hiding something.
5 by 5, Commander. Holding position.
Okay, so where do I see my Okay. That's the Kodak. Journal. Mission. So yeah, that's the current mission. Patrol report. Can I just go? Head of the Sentry System. Okay. Let's do this one. Amusingly, if I can go to the docking bay. Actually, I want to try and see if I can go to the docking bay and just leave. Because I believe that was closer to... Where's my way down? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the docking bay and see if I can just leave with the Normandy. I highly doubt I can, but we're gonna find out. Oh, I can't take the elevator yet. Okay. In that case... Oh! Battery on the laptop's running low because I forgot to plug it in. The laptop's how I'm monitoring the strength. Might want to fix that real quick. There we go. Okay. So I guess we'll go to Chora's Den. Let's do that first. Which I think means I need to go back up. It looks like a painting. So I think I need to go over here. Open this door. And go this way. No, it's not letting me. I might have to go there later. It might be a later thing. How about if I go this way? Are you three just gonna stand there? I know one of you keeps leaving. Oh, this door's open. I've already been in here. Oh, I guess I don't really have much choice but to go to the council tower. Yeah, because I can't seem to really do anything. What, a boat? Some sort of speeder? I don't know. Looks like a boat almost. Especially being right next to the water. Let's go back across and see what's over there. I know, I'm going in circles. Let's go down. See what's this way. Oh, hello.
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 3. Here in the financial district, a number of businesses offer various goods and services to their exclusive clientele. The statue you see before you was commissioned to honor the Krogan soldiers who gave their lives to protect Citadel space during the Rachni Wars. In the aftermath of the Krogan rebellions, several embassies petitioned to have the statue removed. However, this motion was eventually quashed by the Council.
What were the Rachni Wars?
What were the Rachni Wars?
Nearly 2,200 years ago, explorers seeking to expand Citadel space opened up mass relays leading to systems controlled by the Rachni. A highly intelligent and aggressive insect race, the Rachni unleashed a war of conquest against the rest of the galaxy that lasted for nearly 3 centuries. The emergence of the Krogan finally turned the tide in favor of the Citadel species. Krogan forces provided the numbers necessary to halt the Rachni advance and drive them back.
No, I was lucky.
The Krogan then pursued their retreating fleets. Able to survive the harsh environments of the Rachni homeworlds, the Krogan hunted their enemy to extinction.
Yeah, that's a bit much.
Was it really necessary to wipe them out?
I am sorry, but a value judgment of that nature goes beyond my programming.
Okay, what were the Krogan rebellions?
Tell me more about the Krogan rebellions.
In recognition of their efforts during the Rachni Wars, the Krogan were granted several new colony worlds by the Council. Over the next 400 years, the Krogan species began to expand. Blessed with an extremely high birth rate, their numbers began to swell. Faced with a critical overpopulation crisis, the Krogan started a violent colonization of nearby worlds inhabited by other Council species. The Krogan rebellions had begun.
Interesting.
For a full century, the Council and its member species fought to bring the Krogan under control. With the aid of the newly discovered Turian Empire, they were ultimately successful.
Sounds like a bit of a
needed
cycle.
the Krogan to stop the Rachni, then you needed the Turians to stop the Krogan. So who's going to stop the Turians?
I am sorry, but
Yep,
that
beyond the
question is
programming
beyond my
parameters.
programming parameters. The Turians are members of the Citadel Council. They are not a threat to galactic peace.
And tell me about
Why
the
did the
statue.
Council fight so hard to keep the statue?
The Krogan were instrumental in saving the galaxy from the Rachni threat. The Council believed this historical fact should not be forgotten.
Okay.
The Council also hoped that preserving the memorial would improve diplomatic relations with the Krogan and bring about a peaceful resolution to the rebellions. Unfortunately, the Krogan refused to negotiate and only surrendered after their population and homeworlds had been ravaged by the Turians.
I don't think that necessarily serves them right, but...
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avina. Have a pleasant day.
Sure is peaceful here.
Oh, hey, is that a door? Can I go in over here? Oh, it's just the way up. Yeah, that's just the way up from where I was. Okay. Guess we'll keep going this way. What's in here?
I can't tell the aliens from the animals.
Hello.
Ah, human. This one is greatly pleased to see you here in my decadent emporium.
Who are you? Yeah.
This one's face name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
What goods?
What exactly do you sell?
Only the finest and most luxurious items that credits can buy. This one is able to procure almost any item the human would desire, for a price, naturally.
Your speech is a little weird.
Why do you refer to yourself as this one and it?
For the same reason that humans are so inquisitive. It is part of our
I like
culture.
that.
Specifically, Hanar only refer to themselves in the first person with family or intimates. And we rarely do so with other species. It is just our way.
Mind if I ask you something about yourself?
Who are you?
Oh, I
This
already
one's
asked this
face
one.
name is Delaninder, though many in this place simply refer to it as Delan. Please take time to examine the fine goods it has for purchase, all of great worth.
What do you have?
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
Standard items. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. You know what? Forget it. We're not bothering. What is this? See a foundation license for the... Okay, let's go back.
Commander, it is good to see you again.
What else do you have?
Would you care to see some of its fantastic items today?
Show me your items.
Oh, this one is pleased to do so, human. You will not be disappointed.
What do we have for upgrades? Meh. Just leave that alone. Anybody in here I can talk to? Hey, what's this? What's back here? Another one of those things. I'll need to keep mental note of that since I think later I'm supposed to do something to them. That appears to be all I can do, so... Who are you?
What's this? One of the Earth Clan. Ah, a very famous one, yes? You are the one called Shepherd. The tale of how you survived the great tragedy on Akuz is truly remarkable. I am amazed each time I hear it.
Have we met?
You've got me at a disadvantage here.
Forgive me, Earth Clan. My name is Barlavan. My job makes it necessary for me to keep informed.
What exactly is your
I
job?
am a financial advisor to many important clients here on the Citadel. When someone as important as
So you're a
yourself
banker.
arrives on the station, I take notice.
Tell me about yourself.
Tell me more about your job.
Galactic finance is incredibly complex. A mix of laws and regulations from dozens of interstellar economies. I'm an expert in how all these economies interact. For a fee, I share my expertise.
Of course, for a fee.
I also offer premium services for those clients who need someone to conduct business without drawing unwanted attention.
What I'm looking for. An accountant. You're an accountant.
Efficient. That's my motto.
Is that legal, though?
Sounds pretty shady.
Everything I do falls completely within the bounds of interstellar commerce law. Even so, many of my clients would prefer their transactions remain undisclosed. For example, suppose a Hanar ambassador was petitioning the council to reduce tariffs on Hanar goods. How would it look if he had money invested in a Hanar exporting company? Even if his true motives were to help his people, he would be accused of advancing the
that's
petition
kind of the
for his
common
own personal
thing.
gain. I can keep his personal finances private.
I don't see how that works.
Still sounds shady to me.
Then we can only hope you will never be cursed with a large enough fortune to require my services.
Tell me about
What's
the
it
Citadel.
like living here on the Citadel?
The station is without a doubt the greatest wonder in the galaxy. It is a technological marvel, but its true splendor goes much deeper than the hull and engines. From the Presidium to the wards, the entire station is a testament to the success of the Council. All the species of Citadel spaced together in a single strong community.
Tell me about the
What are
wards.
the wards like?
The cultural heart of the galaxy. They pulse with the lifeblood of millions of citizens from dozens of different species. You never know what you'll find down in the wards, Commander.
Because I don't think I ever got on this half of the
Fortunately,
Citadel
most of them
station
are
whenever I
pleasant.
played previously. Tell me about the Presidium.
What makes the Presidium so special?
It is the political center of Citadel space. 80% of all intelligent species in the known galaxy acknowledge the Council's authority on interstellar matters.
And the other 20%?
Only the most powerful and influential species have embassies here on the Presidium. This level of the station is reserved for the elite, Shepard. People like us.
Okay, well, thanks for the information.
Goodbye, Commander.
Big place.
Citadel Tower, okay, and then that is, he said, guess I can keep going this way. Let's wander over here. For anybody wondering at this point, no, I do not plan on getting to the council, if that wasn't already obvious. What's this way? Pretty sure all that's back this way are the embassies. Yeah, let's just... What do we have down here? Not gonna let me in. No. I'm running out of things to explore, I think.
Look at that bug thing over there. What's it doing?
Please do not disturb the keepers. Please do not disturb the keepers. Please do not disturb the keepers.
What is this? Leads to the Citadel. Oh, but I don't want to go that way. Okay, what can you tell me?
Welcome to Presidium Tourism Terminal 2. You are standing near the base of the Citadel Tower, one of the Presidium's most recognizable and important structures.
Okay.
Behind me is the spectacular Relay Monument, a scale model representation of a Prothean mass relay. To your left is one of the Keepers, the enigmatic caretakers of the Citadel, working on a control panel. You may see Keepers involved in various tasks throughout all levels of the Citadel. We ask that you do not interfere with them in any way. The Keepers are essential to the smooth operation of the Citadel. Obstructing their daily work will result in harsh penalties, including incarceration and rehabilitation.
Well, that's interesting. Tell me more about that.
I'd like to know more about the Keepers.
Little is known about these peaceful servants of the Citadel, though they are essential to the operation and maintenance of the entire station. Citadel regulations protect the Keepers against interference during the performance of their tasks. Failure to comply will result in harsh penalties. Keepers can be seen in all sections of the Citadel, but are typically found in and around the tower.
Any idea why?
Any particular reason there are so many Keepers in this area?
The Keepers do not communicate with other species. It is assumed, however, that the tower houses the Citadel's primary control systems. Many of the station's systems, such as navigation and life support, function automatically. It is believed the Keepers operate those systems from inside the tower's inaccessible core.
That
the
seems
Keepers
like a
also
bit
make
of a
frequent
flaw if we can't get
appearances
to
in the
it.
council chamber itself, though they appear to be just passing through on their way to some other destination.
Tell me about the monument then.
Tell me about the Relay Monument.
Discovered by the Asari who first arrived at the Citadel, the Relay Monument is one of the station's most interesting and controversial features. What is the meaning behind this striking piece of art? Is it a tribute to Prothean vanity? A reminder of their conquest of the galaxy through mass relay technology? Or perhaps it is a symbol of unity, a Prothean acknowledgement that the relays would eventually lead other species here to the Citadel. No one can say for
So we
sure,
don't know what it's
making
there, it's
the
just
Relay
there.
Monument a favorite topic of discussion among academics and scholars.
And finally, tell me about the tower.
Tell me about the Citadel Tower.
Housing both the council chambers and Citadel control, The tower is one of the most important buildings on the station. Access to these areas is restricted to those with the appropriate clearance.
Tell me about the control.
What happens in Citadel Control?
Citadel Control handles all incoming and outbound transit. Every ship within 2,000 kilometers of the Citadel is under the jurisdiction of Citadel
Says air
Control.
traffic control.
At peak capacity, they are responsible for monitoring upwards of 1,000 vessels.
And the council?
I'd like to hear more about the council chambers.
The business of the Council, which often has far-reaching effects on the galactic community, is conducted in a room at the apex of the Citadel Tower. The Council chambers themselves are truly a magnificent sight to behold, though few get to experience the view in person. Typically, only the councilors, ambassadors, and high-ranking officials, along with various support staff, are allowed access.
It's not open.
What if someone has business with the council?
The average citizen must go through the proper channels if they wish an audience with the Council. This is usually arranged through their respective ambassadors. Even then, few are given access to the actual Council chambers. In most cases, the ambassador acts on behalf of the citizen.
And I've been asked to go
I'm
there.
scheduled to have an audience with the council.
Only a handful of visitors to the Citadel are ever granted that privilege. I would be jealous, but that is outside the scope of my programming.
Then how would you know that
That's
you'd
all
be
for now.
jealous if jealousy is not
Thank you
something
for
you can
using
be?
Alina.
Or jealous
Have a
is not something you can
pleasant
be,
day.
something like that. Okay, let's see if there's another terminal, because I found 3. I want to say, I kind of want to say there are 4.
Anyone else hear that low hum? Sounds like it's coming from that statue. Makes my teeth tingle.
You know, art doesn't normally do much for me, but that relay statue, I like.
Okay. Let's see here. Anything else I can do, or am I stuck at this point? What's this? Oh, the accountant. How have I not found those ambassadors yet? I need to go back and check real quick. Like I said, there's no point in going into the council at this point. I'm gonna see if I overlooked a chamber up here. Nothing back there. Definitely nothing in here. Yeah, I mean, I didn't miss that guy, so... The guy from the shop, so... I guess that's that. Can't go over here. It's interesting that door isn't automatic. I think it serves as a loading, but still. Yeah, I guess we'll just make our way back over and call it good for today. Little on the shorter side for the stream, but not by much. The archive is going to be about 10 minutes short, maybe a bit less. The live stream is about 5 minutes longer than the archive because I didn't have the game installed, and basically it was live while I was installing it. So as I was saying about the, I want to say 10-20 minute mark, somewhere in there. This is the 2007 version. If there are enough comments asking me to do the Legendary Edition, I will go back and do that. I will buy it and install it. I don't really want to spend the money, but I will if there's enough comments. Granted, keep in mind that does mean we will have to start the stream all over again. We'll have to start the game over. Which means we'll basically spend another 2 hours doing this. So we're going to go ahead and save this. And that being said, watching this on YouTube, feel free to like, comment, subscribe. If you're watching on Twitch, the archive or whatever, feel free to follow or check out my YouTube. Thanks for watching and have a good one.